Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tommy Mickey, and today we are going to be doing a speed renovation of the Bheeda household's apartment, which is, what is it? Let me read it. 2A Jasmine Suites. Now, the reason why I did this apartment is because I just had this idea the other day where I wanted to... Oh, my phone went off? Whoops. I'll just put that away. But I had this idea of having in this apartment, she has they have the cradle in this like little alcove of the bedroom. And so I was like, what a weird kind of extra add-on to a bedroom. So I thought, what if I changed that into like a refurbished walk-in closet they turned into a nursery? I don't know. I had that idea and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to run with it and build an entire apartment around it. And I did. Oh, my voice cracked? It's a disaster today, but I did. I built the entire apartment and then I deleted the footage. So what you're watching right now is me trying to very hastily recreate it as quickly as I possibly could because I was at the end of my rope and I was really pissed off because I had like fully edited the footage together. It looked all nice, got the screenshots, was getting ready to send it out to the world, and then I was an idiot and deleted everything. So yeah, it took me, I spent like 3 hours trying to recover the footage, couldn't get it to come back. Blah, 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 blah. Long story short, here we are. That's why this video is so short, is because I was essentially doing like a speed run of trying to recreate that apartment because I really liked how it turned out. I tried building it for like 2 to 3 days, and then finally I got it to the way I wanted it to. And then, of course, it gets deleted and I have to redo it all over again. Story of my life, honestly. I'm sorry if you can hear people mowing the lawn outside. I'm sorry. Oh well, this voiceover is a disaster, but I've spent way too much time in this apartment, so we're gonna have to go through it and deal with it together. Now, I kept most of the wall, well, I kept all the wall colorings and the flooring pretty much the same, except for, you know what, that's a lie. I kept the wall colors and the flooring the same just for the living room, because I liked the bright orange. I felt like it's not a very common color you see in most houses, and so I really wanted to build this kind of colorful red, orange, vibrant scheme around this apartment because I thought it looked cool. And here we are. In the end, I really like it. I'm considering like playing the household because I think that the way that I renovated the apartment is something that's really playable and very easy and nice to play in. So I'm considering playing in it myself. But that will be, the download link will be in the description if you would like to play in it as well. So check out the description. I don't know why I'm paused. Oh yeah, because I was literally had the screenshots I took from the previous apartment up on my other, because I have 2 monitors. I had it up on my one monitor, and then I was just slowly going back and forth trying to figure out what went where. And if you see me occasionally pause, that's why I was changing the picture or like trying to look really close and figure out what's in what spot. Because I was so determined to make it look the same because I was really happy with it. And then I had to redo it. I mean, there is some things that are different. Like I did add and like change a couple things, like very minor things while I was rebuilding it. But overall, it's pretty much the same. But this is going to be the desk area. I know the what's her name? Oh, I forgot their names. Jasmine is the wife, and then I forgot the man's name. But she likes to paint, so I put an easel, which you saw in the living room area. And this is going to be his area because he's in the tech guru career, so I wanted him to have his own like consolidated desk space. And your Sims can walk by that, no big deal. I love putting the desk like into the bookshelves because I feel like it's such a good way to save space. And I personally hate it when my Sims keep going to the bookshelves because they never put the books back and it just aggravates me to no end. So I like having them, but I don't like my Sims using them. So putting a desk like in it has been the best way I could find to keep them from making a mess, just getting books left and right. This little area that I'm about to do is going to be kind of like just a little spot where they drop off their like mail and their keys and stuff, because I know most houses have that. I mean, I have it in my house, and I know most of my friends do have it in their houses, because it's just like such a convenient little spot. So I wanted to include that, just like to cover up most of the hallway space, because it's such an awkward long hallway. And I didn't want to change the floor plan of the house because I like how simple it is. So I just kind of put a rug in, put a piece of art up on the wall, and then I'm done. Now we're going to do the bathroom. Bathroom is very simple. I put in a bathtub and a shower separately because the wall it's a 3-space wall, so you can't just put a bathtub in. You can put it in the center, but it looks kind of weird in my opinion unless you have the clawfoot tub, and I feel like that wasn't something this house would have. I feel like this apartment is very kind of modern, updated. So I decided to put a separate shower and a separate bathtub to just kind of take up all that space. I use the same counters because I figured like when they built this apartment, they used the same counters. Like if I do renovate the apartment next door, I will probably use the same counters as this and use similar appliances because in most apartments, all the appliances and counters are the same because they want to keep that production cost low and make it look all identical and similar. So if I do end up renovating the house next door, I will do that just to kind of keep that continuity because I feel like it's very important and realistic. Right now we're just adding decorations in the bathroom. Very simple, just a few knickknacks, nothing too exciting. I wanted to keep this apartment, I wanted it to be decorated, but I didn't want to be too overboard. So it's not like insanely like towels everywhere and everything looks so lived in. I just wanted it to have the impression of someone lives there, but also I didn't want it to cost too much and have too much clutter in it. So when you play in it, it's not difficult to use. But now we're on to the bedroom. This is the idea I originally had, which is like having the nursery, like they moved into this house and then they realized like, oh crap, I'm pregnant. What are we going to do? And they turned their walk-in closet into a nursery. So that's where the kid's going to sleep. And then if I play with this household, I will definitely make it so they have to like move out at one point because they don't have enough space. That was my general idea. And then I wanted to keep the walls very plain and then have some colorful bedding and everything. I wanted to keep the colors from like the living room where it's all bright and orange and red and yellow. I wanted to tone that down, use more like purples and blues in the bedroom and have a very basic wall coloring. Actually, when I first built this house, I did oh God, the voice cracking. Who cares? Whatever, I'm an adult. But I built the bedroom first and then moved on to the living room. So I'm very happy with the bedroom because I've already built it and it was like the main focal point in the previous build. So we love her. In the original build, I struggled a lot with putting in a dresser because nothing really fit, nothing really matched the original tan colorings. In the end, I just put these kind of decoration like wall hanger thingies as if they like moved all their stuff from their closet just onto this wall because then they of course turned it into a nursery. Very basic, very cute. I like the look of it actually because it makes it seem like it's like, oh, here's all my stuff. And now we're going to be doing the nursery. Again, very simple. I kept the colors very neutral, very yellow because I didn't know what the gender of the baby was going to be. I know that if I looked it up, I probably could figure it out, but I didn't care enough. So it's yellow. Of course, if you use the house, feel free to change it up and make it into whatever color you want. And yeah, now we're moving on to the screenshots in a second. Everything's pretty much done, so I will leave you here with some music. If you like the video and want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe and drop a like down below. It helps with the channel. If you don't like what you see, like and subscribe anyways, just because you can. I'll see you guys in the next video.